I'd like to find the road we roam together, swinging along, finding the long way home. We didn't mind the time or place or weather, singing a song, finding the long way home. Remember, I used to sigh at the end of each day, dear.
What's happening, guys? Alright, this old place I filmed about 5 years ago, probably one of my first 10 videos, I think, from memory. Now I'm out and about and had to come past here, so I thought I'd do a little bit of a revisit. The old veranda seems to have completely fallen down now. I think it had started to last time. There is a shed over there that I never checked in the first one too, so we'll go out there at the end. Try and make our way through here. It's been raining again today, so soaking wet grass. Look at it, this has got to go back to definitely the early 1900s, guys. Just waiting for those cars to go past. Yeah, the old separate summer kitchen area, as you'll see. Yeah, the old water rot definitely taking a toll here. Just trying not to accumulate any spider webs that are So yeah, the main part of the cottage is in there. The old dunny, straight out past that water tank, rainwater tank. But this was the kitchen area, guys. Oh, the old stove. That's right, it's got a cool old stove. There's surprisingly no water damage to this ceiling, considering that little area has collapsed. Still looks pretty much the same. But this is an IXL model, guys. Now, I found a home the other day that was an Andrews Parareel. I hope that I said that the right way. And it was a precursor to these IXL ones. This one's a bit of a later model. Would definitely go back to the 40s, probably this one. 30s or 40s. Maybe earlier. But there you go, IXL. Very common country Victorian stoves made in Geelong. Old Frigidaire. Yeah, I was on the way home filmed a little, a tiny little cottage just before this one. I thought, oh, let's just duck in and see what's changed in here. Oh, what is that? That says 2004, but it says hot water service was to be installed within 3 months of my moving in. Moved in on the 11th of January 2003. Spoke to Malcolm 3 times to 6 months ago about repairs to the stove. Alright, so this is like a repairs report sent in to the owner, probably. Costing the phone number. Gave him the costing with the phone number. No action has been taken. Reported the state of the window frames in the kitchen. Shortly after moving into house, no action has been taken. Reported the leaks in the roof to Malcolm, who came and cleaned out the gutters, but the roof still leaks every time it rains. Also, the roof lining has fallen down due to being waterlogged. So this is 20 years ago, and I would say that this guy moved out probably not long after because nothing was getting done. Alright, let's keep moving, but window frames of the kitchen, probably this one over here, I'd say. Yeah, you can see someone's tried to put that silicone stuff in there, so well, given the condition of this place, it's not hard to believe that the residents had a few complaints. Just want to dodge the water there. Oh yeah, I remember the old copper wash trough there. This is a classic, this old copper wash trough. Oh well, at least they got a relatively new Ream hot water service in there. See that? I'm surprised that's still sitting there. That's a copper clothes washer. See what happens, guys? There's the old wood oven in there. You stoke up the oven, light her up, fill the copper pot up with water, and that's where you wash your clothes. Stir them around with a big stick, and then you wring them by hand. Because I don't see one of the old wringing machines here. Even those wringing machines are hard yakka. It's all old school. What about the bathroom, guys? Yeah, the old Clawfoot Tub, there it is. They're highly sought after these days as well. Just your cold water though, guys. So, where's the shower? Obviously the hot water system wasn't hooked up to the bath or the bathroom. So, where did the hot water go then? That's intriguing me now. Did it go through to the kitchen? Do you want to see if there's 2 taps in here? No. There's only 1 tap there. That's a mystery, guys. And it's doing my head in. Maybe this was brought here to be hooked up and never was. Yeah, there's another pipe down the bottom there that doesn't lead anywhere too, so it's never been hooked up. Well, let's go into... How's the floor holding up? That's alright. Yeah, check it out, guys. Awesome old cottage. Now there's a bit of water coming in. Pretty much looks the same as 5 years ago. Got a feeling the mantle was on the ground though. At least someone's kind of set it up where it belongs. Now those light switches are old Bakelite ones. Late 50s. Well, actually, they could be 40s ones, those ones. Got a feeling they're 40s, same as my mum's, along with that style. Oh yeah, this is where I got in the first time through that window. You know what, the old girl is holding up alright. There's no water right in this room either. Now that's obviously from someone deliberately cracking those floorboards open. Oh, someone's got through that door too. That door was not open the first time. And the front door's open too, I don't think. We've got some decent daylight in here. Beautiful old mantle there. See, that's got like a type of a marble finish to it. Maybe it is marble. No, I don't think it is. The wainscoting though. Yeah, well, the front door's open, but it's right up against the veranda, so I'm going to close that just to prevent any water from making it in. They did have a smoke alarm. Very quiet in this little section. Oh yeah, the big old cabinet. I don't know why that's stuck. Maybe the carpet. Just want to poke my head around the corner. Yeah, it's stuck on the carpet. That is a really, really nice old cabinet. It's one of the more ornate, elaborate ones I've seen. Obviously too much of a pain in the backside to move out of here. Just wondering how the must open somehow. There. No, I don't remember anything special being in there either. And I did check that, it was something 1957. There you go. Just took a few photos, guys. And it started to rain, but there's a little break in the rain, so what we'll do is go over and have a look at that shed. Let's go. Oh, there's the washing machine, guys, hidden out in the grass. I guess we just trudged through all the wet. Oh, damn. No, I think it was a bird. Wow. Some cool old things in here. That's an old bed. Right there. This shed's holding up alright too, there's no water coming in. Oh, look at it, check it out. That's an inverted cross. Unless it originally started that way around, which I would probably imagine. There we go. We'll be safe now. It's a pair of Converse. Another old vacuum cleaner. That's an oldie, but without the cushion. Damn, my light just went out again. It looks like there's two halves to this shed. There's another half behind that wall. This area just looks like hay storage. There is an old buggy, a horse buggy over there. See way over there, guys? Hang on. Probably not the best view, but it is over there. Oh, here we go. There's a more old horse-drawn trailer. And look at that, guys. That is a horse-drawn, well, same thing. What do they call these old things? Horse-drawn buggy. Without the seat, without the carriage style seat. It's just for supplies. That's cool. So along with the old cottage, there was old farmers with old equipment working the land. And there's another one. Oh, that's an actual buggy with the seat, but it's upside down, guys. It's got suspension and everything, that one. Oh, there's the seat there. Or is that a saddle? Might be a saddle, actually. There's the remnants as one of the old power poles too. That's the top of the power line pole. Actually, with this one here, guys, I'll have to correct myself. This is an early trailer, but an actual like metal ball and cup one. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was converted. As look at the suspension on that, guys. That's old school. So I'm thinking they converted that with an old, with a newer attachment for the back of a ute. But there's an old saddle. There's more of the old suspension. This looks like it was the passenger carriage. So this old shed, probably in that other room we were in, where the bed was, probably the shearers or the farmhands stayed out here as well. What do we got in here? More stuff, guys. Oh, This light decided to go out as well, hang on. These batteries, the light batteries, have been playing up in the cold weather. There we go. There's an old toddler carriage over there. Old oil tank, mobile oil. Well, that is a new-ish trailer off the back of a pickup truck or something. Oh. Whoops. Now I'm just going to balance up on here because there is only tyres, the old pram, a couple of old oil drums, sodium hypochlorite box, and there's an old machine of some type. I'm not sure what it is. If anyone can tell just by looking at it like that, guys, let us know. It might be an old hay press, hay bale press. And that's an old desk. It's got pulleys. It's got a pulley system. Maybe something to do with wheat sacks or hay, guys. Oh well, that wasn't too bad of a snoop around in these sheds. There was more than what I was expecting. And that is just old bolts and horseshoes. There is old horseshoes in there. That's pretty cool. There's one funny little shed there. It's like a little container with rotted floors and not much else, guys. Sun setting over there behind the trees. So I'll go over back in front of the home and wrap it up, guys. Well, guys, that's it. Nice little revisit. It was interesting to see that note the former resident left for the owners. Obviously nothing was done and they moved out. And she sits here rotting away. Although over the last 5 years it looks like she's held up reasonably well because most of that damage was already there. And was worth a look in the sheds. So a nice little revisit. Anyway, guys, it's getting towards dark. I'm going to head off. Do it all again tomorrow. See you in the next spot. Cheers, guys. Bye.
Remember, I used to sigh at the end of each day.